town of Peru down there, and Lake Champlain off in the background. You see the mountains off in the background, and on a clear day, if you could see over the front, you can see the Green Mountains over there, which are pretty tall, and behind us are even more mountains. We're at the foothills of the Adirondacks. The ground actually rises. So what do you think? Does it look like Peru?
Not part of Peru, yes. This is the jungle. This is the
part of the jungle.
Part of the jungle area, yeah. But that long lake goes all the way up to Canada, St. John de Richelieu. It goes all the way down to Crown Point, New York. That's Lake Champlain. It's a big long lake. For a while there, they were trying to make it a Great Lake, but didn't quite go through. So.
But that's a big lake, no?
It's a very long lake, yes. It's hundreds of miles, couple hundred, 3 miles, 300 miles. But we're talking down in here. See where the trail go around here. I'm not sure. Anywhere along here. Any place in here we can put it. See the picnic benches here so people spend time here. Hi, I'm Pete Glushko. I'm the town supervisor for the town of Peru. When the idea came up this past year for a statue honoring one of your patriots from the country of Peru, our town council accepted that idea, thought it was a good idea, and we were thinking about where we might want to put that statue or bust. And we've got our park area down here. This is the Hayworth Mason Park. That building over there used to be an old sawmill. Used to be a big wood operation. When that closed down, it stayed empty, and you can see it's still empty. But it was turned into apartments. So it was an apartment building. On the other side of this bridge was another apartment building, and there's an apartment building over down in this area. 1998, a big flood occurred, washed out everything. So we wound up getting the property. We decided, well, what can we do with it? It's a big area. Let's make a park out of it, a common area where people could come. They come walk their dogs. They come to picnic. They come to fish in the river. There's a guy over there fishing in the river. We got our walking trail that we just completed, a 1.25 mile walking trail. It's a very nice trail. We're going to have a dog park over on the other side, and we're looking somewhere along the trail as it winds around this common area where a lot of people come, because we want people to come and see the statue, as one of the best areas that we could find to place the statue.
Buenas tardes, mi nombre es Rodolfo Flores, soy uno de los promotores de esta idea para poner un monumento a uno de nuestros héroes en el Perú. Inicialmente la idea fue transferida al alcalde de la ciudad de Nueva York, el señor Pete Glushko, donde le manifestamos que teníamos la idea de poner un monumento al Perú. Él con mucho gusto aceptó la idea y él nos ha donado todo ese terreno que ustedes ven. Y pues todo queda a disposición de las autoridades del Perú para que ellos puedan realmente poner el monumento que lo deseen. No hay ninguna restricción respecto al terreno, el tamaño del monumento, sencillamente que nos digan dónde es, pueden venir las personas que consideren para ver el espacio que se considere también. El alcalde está dispuesto a elaborar con el gobierno del Perú una otra forma, y esta que no sea solamente una de las primeras labores. Esperamos que en el futuro sean otras actividades en las cuales podamos tener un hermanamiento con la ciudad de Perú y el país de Perú, que es nuestra patria. Mr. Peter, just I mentioned them that, very briefly what really is going on. You stated that we have an open space. It's up to the people whether they want to place a statue in any place. They have the right to decide it's going to be small, big, whatever is going to be the issue. Yeah. So this is just the beginning of our friendship with the town of Peru, with the government of Peru. One of the curiosities, or one of the ideas that they want is where it's going to be.
Right.
So we know we have plenty of space to, to put it on, not just one, probably, 1,000 more. What do you think?
Yeah. No, this again, this is a focal point in the town. We really like to see people using this a lot, and you can see that they're using it now. And again, the more we use this area, the better for the area down here too. We'll come up with more and more things, and it's a nice park area.
Sí, el alcalde está manifestando es que esta área o esta pequeña área que tenemos es una de las facilidades que se puede usar, no solamente para la gente para que pueda descansar, sino para que la gente pueda montar bicicleta, traer sus perros, caminar, jugar, hacer camping. Hay varias áreas, por ejemplo, la parte de espalda, tenemos la área de caminar, tenemos otra parte por acá que también es para montar bicicleta, para caminar, la gente puede venir, pues pasar un fin de semana muy bonito. Lo que el alcalde desea es que más gente venga aquí. Cuando lo más bonito se construya esto, la gente va a tener más posibilidades de poder disfrutar del medio ambiente, y lo que él desea pues que haya una afluencia bastante interesante de personas de la ciudad de Perú, no solamente de la ciudad de Perú, sino de la ciudad de Plattsburgh, para que ellos puedan disfrutar lo que es este ambiente muy bonito en el verano. De todas maneras, les agradecemos bastante. Esto es un especial para las autoridades en Perú, para que sepan de primera mano qué es lo que estamos planificando hacer, y la decisión está en el gobierno peruano. Gracias, muy amable.
Okay, this is the Little Ausable River. People come by here just to sit here, listen to the river run by. There's fish in there. Some people fish in it. It used to be stocked by DEC. It was a world famous trout fishing river at one time. Just a nice little river. It winds through the park here and just gives a little more of the atmosphere to the park.
Sí, lo que dice el alcalde, este es un pequeño río que viene de las montañas. Hay pescado, la gente puede caminar, la gente puede venir a disfrutar de este ambiente, pueden bañarse, pueden disfrutar del sonido del río. Es un agua muy cristalina, es un pequeño un río muy interesante, y bueno, eso es una de las maravillas que tiene la ciudad de Perú, que podemos disfrutar.
And the flood destroyed it in 1998. So.
El alcalde menciona que esta pequeña tierra ha sido un proyecto de viviendas. Cuando vino el huracán Katrina ha limpiado todo, pero bueno, se ha destruido, y lo que se desea es tener pues un campo verde también para toda la comunidad de la ciudad de Perú.
And now we're going to use it we're going to put a fence around it and have a little dog park area for people to bring their dogs.
Sí, lo que el plan del alcalde que tiene es esta área va a ser para el entretenimiento de los perros, para que los dueños puedan venir y pasear, y tenerlos, se va a poner a unas barricadas para que pues no puedan tener cierto acceso cuando los perros son un poco no domésticos.
And this is again part of that walking trail that we have that extends all the way down and comes out on the other side of town. One of our other parks. Yeah, floats down. That's the low. That's the low point.
¿Qué le parece esta idea de ponerla acá? El monumento a Mariano Melgar. Bueno, esperamos que sea lo mejor.
Our town is always welcome to visitors. We welcome anyone who wants to come and visit us, spend some time in our beautiful town, and see some of the sights in here, and visit with especially the people here in the town of Peru. It's just a beautiful town, friendly town, and we welcome all.